Hey, I'm Rmprocproc, and I'm going to be going over your questions. So let's start the game and get right into it. Let's start without an objective. So first, finally, I beat the copyright strikes, all three, four-ish of them. It was really crazy. Um, I guess they were trying to say I was infringing on their property when I'm not at all actually. It's just showing people what they're going to have to pre-order. I seen they released a gameplay trailer that doesn't show any actual gameplay. So I'm literally just helping people actually see what the game looks like. It's crazy. So, first question: why doesn't Central America have chibis? Well, let's go look at this. So, we can see chibis is here. I'm gonna press start, and I'm gonna go look and see if I can release these guys as a puppet or in general. So let me see, release or diplomacy release. Nothing. The only thing I could release that's like in the area is Maya or Maya rather. The next question: Americans aren't Yankee or Dixie. That's just the stereotype of North and South. Yes. However, during this time period, uh, there was a type of cultural divide, which sparked that whole Yankee Dixie thing. So yeah, it's all American, but the same way you would say, hey, you're a Northerner, hey, you're a Southerner, pretty much that type of thing. They just put like a full name on it, or I guess use the same name that they did in real life. If that makes sense. War's gonna suck. Yeah, so it is yeah, moving back and forth type of thing. I'll go ahead and switch to my favorite country in the game, China, and I'll display how that is now. So we're gonna have to go to what is it? Diplomatic place. We'll go to conquer. Um, actually, I'm gonna go to Russia so that I can have a bigger front, so that I can really show how it is. Wow, they're really making it difficult. Because I can't do it there. Alright. This is one part of the game I don't like at all. It's really like annoying. Alright, well, we'll just go for Copeland. What I'll just do is I'll type in the commands to help me get closer to a bigger front, so I can punch it there. So let's see. Wow, I still can't do it. Alright, I'm gonna clear my interest here. Uh, and when I finish this, I'll come back to that question. So, where is Poland? Poland, I'd argue, didn't exactly exist. However, Poland is in the game. If we go to here, subjects, we see Danzig and Poland. Unfortunately, you can't release them because you don't, or I guess Prussia in this case, doesn't own all the provinces. I can also look over and show on Russia's side that they should also have Poland too. Yep, Poland. I can actually release it too. Let's go ahead and release Poland. Oh, we can't, right? Poland is alive. Here we go. Poland. Absolute monarchy. He's been born. Wow. So yep. Here we go. Poland. Politics, landowners, population. Polish. Here we go. There's Poland. Jacob says the map is too small. Well, kinda. Yeah. But hey, I mean, at least we could. Well, that's not even in English. At least we can see the other details like this. Cantina, water, these letters, pen. You can barely see the ink. But this is in English. This is France. But yeah, this is. I think it's different. Small, maybe, but what I can definitely and confidently say is definitely different. Japan and Korea state religions behind Mahayan. Mahayana. I'm butchering the hell out of it. So, yes, I believe they put this here as a placeholder for like Buddhism, and pretty much any Eastern, or I guess Asian-based religion. I guess I could say like Confucian, or I'm not pronouncing it right. Confucianism. Is that? I don't know, but I do know that's why they put it there. It's just a placeholder, uh, generic. Also, the first DLC that the game's gonna have, or at least should have on day release, is called City of Worlds, which I believe has important cities as well as their trade, which the game should have to begin with. But it's Paradox. What do you expect? All right, so let's go back here and let's check out diplomatic play. All right. Oh well, it changed it. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. All right. So let's go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a full annexation. Conquer everything. Just conquer. We're going to take out. We're going to pretty much conquer as much as we can. Just so I can really show you the front they have added in. Alright, so as you can see, there's four different parts to it. Escalation, the diplomatic maneuvering, or actually no, it's diplomatic maneuvering. Actually, oh wait, it's right here. I didn't read it. It's opening, diplomatic, and the countdown to war. So opening, diplomatic, countdown to war. Right, there's three. I don't know why I said four. So yeah. They're pretty much self-explanatory. I'm at war with Japan somehow. Let's Go get the military. So what they did was you could actually, I don't know if this was here before, I'm paying attention, but you could actually promote your generals so they can support more soldiers, which will get more soldiers on the front line, which is a really good improvement from what it was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just promote that. I'm like going to the same guys. I'm gonna go promote these guys, and then I'm gonna throw them on the front lines. So there's currently 3 fronts, unfortunately, because China, sorry, not China, Japan declared war. But that's alright. It's no big deal. I'm gonna mobilize, actually. Mobilize there. So, should be alright. Can't select. Alright, so yes, we're sitting still. Well, I'm actually using here, but you guys can kind of see the idea. So there's the front, there's the border, each province, like the province being taken, province being lost. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. As you can see, my territory or captured territory is growing this way, while theirs is growing this way, because I haven't assigned anybody to that front. So it adds a little bit of diversity and a little bit of a chance to make a mistake. I personally, I don't really like that because I kind of value the simplicity, because I like to just be able to, hey, draw the line here, go forward. I don't like or hey, I gotta scroll this long line, because I can't click and drag, I gotta scroll this long line. Oh, are you not doing anything? Alright. Oh wow, there's 3 different fronts. 2 of these are the same. Or they actually are the same, actually. This one and this one. Wait, is it? It was like at the reverse. These 2. 2 different fronts. It's annoying when that's annoying. It's really annoying. And it pulls away from what they're trying to really accomplish. I mean, if I'm just, telling these guys, hey, line up here, I feel like it should be maybe grouped as in areas. Maybe. That would probably make the UI more cluttered, but I mean, oh wow, there's 2 different fronts. Oh, okay, one just disappeared. Oh, okay. Well, there's 2 different fronts, here and here. And there's 2 different fronts because my guys didn't get there quick enough, I guess, to make it one. Or, I guess because the enemy captured this, and this is behind what they captured, which makes it another front. I don't know. It's not really explained. At least I don't think it is. Well, so yeah, it's pretty much, watching. You can't see the battles, though. You could see what's going on. Well, okay. Well, just lost. But you can see the details of how many men you can have that can fight, for each leader who's dead, or the people that have died for each of your leaders. It's pretty detailed. See, I just naval invaded Japan. There's a lot of guys there. Um, so naval invasions do work now. Finally. I don't like the micromanaging though. There's a lot of micromanaging. You notice every time I gotta scroll down, find a unit that's not doing nothing, evaluate. Hey, should I move them? Should I not? If so, um, where am I gonna move them? A, because it's two different fronts, or you know, it makes you do a little bit more. More than Hearts of Iron 4, Victoria 2, and CK3 will make you do. What is happening here? Why? I don't know why they declared war. What's going on here? About to. Well, guess it's gonna go bye bye. But yeah, it's got enabled invaded by China. Somehow, I got invaded by them. Oh, city of I can't even back. Oh wait, it's good. Wow. I'm winning a battle where I have and I just lost the naval invasion. And they just capitulated. Huh. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of sitting in. If this should have definitely shows you. It is a lot of sitting around, unfortunately. Um, and that's it. That's all the questions I've seen. Um, console commands do work, or at least some of them. The game it does need work, and I wouldn't say because it doesn't function right, but just because it seems like they're trying to copy. They're trying to merge a lot of different ideas. They've learned from the different Hearts of Iron 4, Emperor Rome, Crusader Kings, and they're trying to implement that. You know, like, like, you know, like when you look at this game, you see a lot of the other games they've made, and that's good and bad at the same time. Because I personally am looking for more of a Victoria 2 like game. I don't, I guess, have a problem with the profiles, but when I see that, that's kind of like, looks like Crusader Kings 3 to me, you know? And I don't really like that in a way. But of course, obviously, it's something small, but that's a good example of it, you know? It's like they're trying to copy, like, if they were trying to remake Victoria 2, or make the sequel, obviously, I don't know why they didn't take Victoria 3, plop that down, take Hearts of Iron 4, and put the combat system like that. Boom. That's pretty much the basis for Victoria 3. Then, okay, let's look at the Victoria 3 UI. Okay, let's put that here. Let's put that here. I don't know why they just didn't do that. It seems like they tried to reinvent the Victoria 2 wheel and just like, you know what? Uh, they want to see the president of their country. Let's just do that. Oh, they want to see the monarchy. Let's do that. Let's put President Lyndon Beecher. Let's do that because this is what he looks like, and this is what people are going to go along with, I guess. You know. mean, I have anti-analysis like all the way up, pretty sure, and like I can still see. Is it up? Texture high. Texture filter. Oh, I don't have it on. I like how you don't have to reload the game for it though. It's alright. It's still like gleamy though. Like this is not, because I know this is copy and pasted from Crusader Kings 3. This is copy and pasted. This is the same type of modeling. They just changed the characters. I mean, not. It's the same type of program, just slightly different models and different characters. I guess I could say. But it still just doesn't look as nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Involving conflict. That's pretty much it. You know, you have your laws. Same thing like Victoria 2. The party, the political parties. Everything is pretty much the same. Schools, healthcare systems, welfare, social security. Everything's the same. It's just only thing that one of the main things they changed is that, or maybe I don't know if they. I wouldn't say they changed it, but because I know it was always a function, but you have to wait for. I feel like a higher majority of each party or a specific party to enact a new law. And I know it's always been like that, obviously, but it's like it seems like you need more. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just seems like you need more of that party to agree with that law, which I guess makes sense. But considering this is a absolute monarchy, I couldn't imagine that me changing something like that I need like me changing something like, oh, the distribution of parties and one person, so I want to do this, make schools, and they're like, no, there's no interest groups that want schools, so you can't enable that policy. I feel like it wasn't like that in Victoria too. Maybe it was. I don't know. It just feels like it was like that. But that's it. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I have other Victoria 3 content as well as some Victoria 2 content and Hearts of Iron 4 content. Maybe not a lot of Hearts of Iron 4 content or Victoria 2 content, but it's still there if you guys want comparisons. That's it. Thanks for watching.